Start. The India Gate, originally the All India War Memorial, is a war memorial located astride the Rajpath on the eastern edge of the ceremonial axis of New Delhi, formerly called Kingsway. It stands as a memorial to 70,000 soldiers of the British Indian Army who died in between 1914 and 1921 in the First World War in France, Flanders, Mesopotamia, Persia, East Africa, Gallipoli, and elsewhere in the Near and the Far East, and the Third Anglo-Afghan War. 13,300 servicemen's names, including some soldiers and officers from the United Kingdom, are inscribed on the gate. Designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens, the gate evokes the architectural style of the triumphal arch, such as the Arch of Constantine in Rome, and is often compared to the Arc de Triomphe in Paris and the Gateway of India in Mumbai. Following the Bangladesh Liberation War in 1972, a structure consisting of a black marble plinth with a reversed rifle capped by a war helmet and bounded by 4 eternal flames was built beneath the archway. This structure, called Amar Jawan Jyoti, Flames of the Immortal Soldier, has since 1971 served as India's Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. India Gate is counted amongst the largest war memorials in India, and every Republic Day the Prime Minister visits the gate to pay their tributes to the Amar Jawan Jyoti, following which the Republic Day parade starts. The Memorial Gate is also a popular spot for protests by the civil society in New Delhi. The India Gate was part of the work of the Imperial War Graves Commission, which came into existence in December 1917 under the British rule. The building war graves and memorials to soldiers who were killed in the First World War. The foundation stone of the gate, then called the All India War Memorial, was laid on 10 February 1921 at 1630 by the visiting Duke of Connaught in a ceremony attended by officers and men of the British Indian Army, Imperial Service Troops, the Commander-in-Chief, and Chelmsford, the Viceroy. On the occasion, the Viceroy is reportedly to have said, "The stirring tales of individual heroism will live forever in the annals of this country, and that the memorial, which was a tribute to the memory of heroes known and unknown, would inspire future generations to endure hardships with similar fortitude and no less valor." The Duke also read out a message by the King, which said, "On this spot in the central vista of the capital of India, there will stand a memorial archway designed to keep in the thoughts of future generations the glorious sacrifice of the officers and men of the British Indian Army who fought and fell." During the ceremony, the Deccan Horse, 3rd Sappers and Miners, 6th Jat Light Infantry, 34th Sikh Pioneers, 39th Garhwal Rifles, 59th Sindhe Rifles, Frontier Force, 117th Marathas, and 5th Gurkha Rifles Frontier Force were honored with title of Royal in recognition of the distinguished services and gallantry of the British Indian Army during the Great War. 10 years after the foundation stone laying ceremony on 12 February 1931, the memorial was inaugurated by Lord Irwin, who on the occasion said, "Those who after us shall look upon this monument may learn in pondering its purpose something of that sacrifice and service which the names upon its walls record." In the decade between the laying of foundation stone of the memorial and its inauguration, the rail line was shifted to run along the Yamuna River and the New Delhi railway station was opened in 1926. Stop.